Hola, yuppie, every honey. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone's doing well. Okay, the Instagram post finished. That's why I was taking a bit longer. But I'm all ready to go now. Today we're gonna be playing some more Little Goody Two Shoes. Let me just turn off the audio of the music stream and then just put on the games audio. Okay, there we go. Well, we're mostly ready. So, for Little Goody Two Shoes there, I haven't done all that much yet. We spent like a whole day exploring a little bit of the town that Elise is in, getting introduced to some of the characters. We've gone a little bit to church and got the event with Lebkuchen. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the event with Freya, so maybe this time we can get an event with Freya. And we can also try making ourselves less suspicious. I have been trying to make myself not as suspicious, but that hasn't gone very well. So, well, we'll do our best. Okay, so for those who remember, I told myself for the first playthrough in Little Goody Two Shoes, I won't be like saving and going back. I'm committing right to the run, to whatever comes out. So if I get more suspicious for the village, I won't go back to change the decision and to fix it. The only time I might consider doing that is maybe just to the events with the girls. Maybe, but I'll also try to just commit to what I say with the girls. The reason why is for the first playthrough, I want this to be as raw as possible, and I want to see what happens freely at me. So we finished our first day. We also had to start bribing, what's her name? The pink hair girl, so that she doesn't tattletale on us, that we are hiding potentially someone who could be a witch. No, I do not wish to revisit the tutorials. I'm fine. I want to talk to Rosenmarie was her name, I think. Okay, so I know I tried to do a German accent last time, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it this time because last time it really fucked with my throat, so I'm not sure if I'll do it this time. So I might try here and there, but otherwise please do forgive me if I drop the German accent today. I'll call you in for breakfast in a moment then. I can do like a pseudo-German accent, but I can't roll my R's because it will wreck me. It will wreck my throat. I don't know how Germans do it without wrecking their throats. I should at least take a look in the garden. Okay, so we have to go to the back side of the garden. That's the backlog. How do I run again? Yeah, there we go. Ah, okay.
For goodness sake.
For goodness sake. I've neglected it for so long, it'll be impossible to dig. Anyhow, this is no time to loiter around. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Kurobi. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh.
What is this?
What's this? Was ist das? A pair of shoes? How could they possibly have wound up here in my garden? Oh, they're wonderful. Oh, you're in the beginning. Yes, very much so. I only completed one day last time, so that's why I'm still very far behind. And they fit me like a glove too. These shoes. They are very pretty. They look they match you. It's as though they were made for me. Yeah, that does really fit her. Also, we even got a new animation. How cute. All of Kieferberg needs to hear about this. she's living. I love it. This is amazing. I love it. I got pretty new shoes. Now you do everything I want. Oh my god, so pretty. Oh my god, the shoe! Oh, this is the same dress from the opening, isn't it? Yes, there it is, the shot. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Honestly, when it comes to art, I would say this is the game of the year in art form. Like, my game of the year is something else, I think. It'll probably be Yakuza Gaiden or Little Goody Two Shoes. One of those two. On your feet, Elise. Nobody appreciated the new shoes, huh? Explain yourself. Yeah, Father Hans. Oh, he has a new... Has this talk sprite appeared in day one? What is there to explain, Father? Could you not hear yourself, Lars? Jochen. Also a very German name. Parading into Saint Walpurga's place of worship, howling and shouting like a... Please, Alter Jochen. Words of egotism, vanity, disdain for your fellow folk. I've always known you were wicked, you arrogant lassie.
You old geezer!
Why, you? A witch of old holy skin.
I am not a witch, you!
Oh, listen here, you old wretch.
That's enough.
Yeah, that's enough. Father Hans is telling you all to Halsmaul. Old Jochen has overstepped his boundaries. I ask that you pardon him. Yet his concerns weigh heavy, Elise. Oh, I wasn't aware singing and dancing was forbidden now, Father. Your singing was riddled with sin, lass. She was just saying how she wants to be looked at. Come on. Come on, let the girl live. She did the dance in town. Oh my god. So they were like, what is wrong with this lunatic? Oh my god. She was just doing the Disney princess thing, you guys. Come on, it's the Renaissance. Jochen is such an old grumpy guy. He's like exactly what I think of old guys is small towns are like. You know, as someone who lives in a small German town and in like Bavaria, like the stereotypical German locale, I can confirm a lot of old German folk are exactly like Jochen. All of them. A lot of them. My own uncle is like that. So you have a half German word that, yes, all German folk are like that. I live with this every day. Since the past 3-4 years, it's damn. Vanity and lust go hand in hand with greed, yo. What does any of that this have to do with sin, Father? This old geezer just accused me and my grandmother of witchery yet. Enough, Elise. Genug. Compose yourself and come inside. Your temperament is a sin in and of itself. Very well, Father. I guess I'll repent for something I didn't do if it makes you happy. Yet, there's something I'd like to make clear to you all. You've stood witness to this foolery. You've all heard old Jochen accuse me of witchery. That's it. Genug, Elise. You asked me to pardon him yourself, Father, and I will. Yet I demand you folks understand this once and for all.
Out with it!
I am not a mere maid of all work. I am one of you. And I demand right here, right now, that you start treating me as such. Very well, Elise, you've made yourself heard. Whoa. What was that? Old hag. Without a shadow of a doubt, lass. Uh-oh. At last, he's made his move. Is this game going to be about this old lady having a beef with Father Hans? Who are you? An old acquaintance of yours, lass. Is my grandma? What? You're favored by him, Elise. Frightfully so. You're clad in his will from head to toe, inside out. And those shoes. My shoes? Those very shoes, Elise, are a testament of his gift to you. Who is he? Listen carefully now, my beautiful lass. Get away from me! Yours is his heritage. Yours is his heritage. His flesh. His ardor. Don't you understand, Elise?
What in the Lord's name?
How do you know my name? His blessings. His will. He himself is writhing in your veins, lass. What do you want from me, old hag? You must listen carefully now, my beloved. Do as I say, and he will make all your wishes come true.
What is this?
My wishes, you say? Why, yes. Opulence, splendor, fortune. Your deepest desire isn't like any other, Elise. I don't understand. You do, Elise. Tell me, what is it you most desire? Me? Speak it, Elise. What I most desire, that's fortune. Fortunate you are, Elise. Money. Deep in this woodland, there is a patron saint. God, I just want to kiss the aesthetic of this game. Just kiss, like, You played previous game? Pocket Mirror, not yet, actually. Not yet. But I have been waiting for Little Goody to Shoes since forever. I've seen like a portion of a gameplay for a Pocket Mirror like many years ago before it got the remake. But then I was like, okay, I should play it myself. And yeah, I do know Pocket Mirror does have to happen after Little Goody Two Shoes. I knew like from the get-go that this game was a prequel to it, but I still haven't gotten to playing Pocket Mirror yet. Not yet. Whose blissful word bestows a blessing upon the faithful? All that's requested in return are 3 gifts, made from the testaments to one's desire. Reach his dwelling with all these in hand, and your wish shall be granted. It makes more sense to play the first C. Yeah, maybe, but since I already started Little Goody Two Shoes, I'm gonna finish this one first and then I'll get to Pocket Mirror. Because I don't like starting a game on stream and then just picking another one up. Yeah, so it's unfortunate this happened, but oh well, to be like that. Ah no, Little Goody Two Shoes first. Okay, sorry, my misunderstanding then. A womb carrier of life, your basket is to hold all that is sacred. I want to play Little Goody Two Shoes after... Sorry, not Little Goody Two Shoes. I want to play Pocket Mirror after I finish the Little Goody Two Shoes, I think. So I wonder how the experience will be in that way, because I know a lot of people play the Pocket Mirror and then this one. I mean, makes sense. Pocket Mirror came out before. The tender flesh of earthly desire. Whatever the heck that means. The sweetness nectar to be drunk in earnest. You are to arrive in good company, the object of your affection, so our crush. You are to reach the gates of his dwelling carrying all 3 gifts. 3 gifts. Voice your innermost desire. Surrender yourself wholly to his grace. And fortune you shall attain. For such is his blessing and such is your desire. An old hag's tale. Oh, Lebkuchen, my beloved, hello. I think Lebkuchen gave me a little bit of a fascination with nuns lately. Elise, are you listening? Lebkuchen thus far is the one that I like the most out of the three girls. I really like that she's a very spicy nun, a very sassy one. But I'm also curious about Freya and Rosenmaiden. I have a strong suspicion that Rosenmaiden is the witch. I think it's kind of obvious, but let's see.
Elise.
I might be wrong. It might be like a red herring, right? Well, are you all right, Elise? Where did that old hag go?
Elise.
Elise, what's the matter with you?
Lebkuchen.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lib. Goddamn, sorry, I tripped on my tongue a little bit. Dorothea, okay. It's best we let her rest a while. Jakob, we can sit with you, Elise. Oh, it's best if we give her some space, Jakob. I'm all right. I felt a little dizzy is all. I can bring you some water, Elise. As for me, I'll be in church waiting to have a word with you. Don't you start, Lib. Oh, I've already started. My, now you've done it, Elise. For goodness sake. Poor girl. Oh, she found shoes and she's already getting like dunked. Oh, we need to eat. She's getting hungry. Yeah, Elise is getting hungry. She needs food. Eat some bread. There we go. Do we have any jobs to do so that I can get some money to buy food? No, I guess not. So, okay, time to go to church first. Save your progress? Yes. Okay, I already read this last time. So, okay, let's go to church. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Okay, so event with Lebkuchen. I'm here for my earful, I suppose. You're no child, Elise. For goodness sake. I'll spare you, Elise. You're aware you've said too much. I couldn't have stayed silent, you know that. I agree it was their fault, Elise, but we both know this will only get you the wrong kind of attention. Old Jochens, to be exact. I'm well aware, Lebkuchen. There's no real need for you to fret over this, you know? There is the utmost need for me to fret over it, Elise. I'll keep Father Hans from dwelling on it too much. Alright. Why don't you meet me here at dusk, Elise? We could both use a little downtime, wouldn't you say? I'll be here. Yes, another date with Lebkuchen. Let's go. Okay, let's speak to Father Hans. I'm not so certain I want to talk to these two. I'm hoping you've had some time to think, Elise. Kieferberg needs order and fellowship. Hans, it needs stability. We can't keep going like this. Going like what? You're well aware what I'm talking about, lass. Let's keep our cool, Alter Jochen. Elise has spared it some thought, I'm certain. Let's say I have. Father Hans is so tired. You ought to listen to your elders, lass. No. No. Shut up, boomer. Okay, I think we have everything done for this part, right? No wonder, Father Hans, you're such a miserable wretch. I would be too if I had to read this gibberish all day. Father Hans, Holy Scripture rests upon the altar, each page scrawled with annotations. This must be Lebkuchen's Bible. Let's see. I won't tell anything related to plot. Good, because I don't want any spoilers, so... That's actually the correct stance to have. No, I can't do it. It's so tedious I can't get past the first sentence. A copy of the Holy Scripture rests upon the altar beneath a tiny layer of dust. Okay, then let's go out. Can I find anything over here? The fragrant mountain breeze frolics about the rolling hills, spreading its spring cheer all across Kieferberg. Okay, so let's go out. Ah, there you are, Elise. Oh, old Jochen truly went too far, I suppose. There's no need to hold your tongue, lass. That was far from reasonable. Nobody agrees with him. I suppose there comes a time when older folks lose their minds. Marielle, Mom? Now that's a different story, Marielle. I wouldn't say. There's no story, Ludwig. Elise was singing and dancing, so what? Truly. Old Jochen's outburst was rather distasteful. But I have been meaning to ask where you got those shoes, Elise. Oh, they're... You don't have to tell us, Elise. You're right about what you said. We all should be treating you with a little more respect. Oh, but I'm awfully curious. We don't know, it just appeared in our garden. Oh, Elise, you scared me stiff earlier. I did? It takes a great deal of courage to put those two in their place. You did well, Elise. They're the ones being unreasonable. I love it. All the women are like, fuck them. Miss Mechtilde. They're all babbling on and on about it in church, I wager. Wager? Fuck. Would you say they'll be wanting a word with me, Miss Mechtilde? They might, but you have nothing to fret about, Elise. I can assure you, not one soul in Kieferberg thinks ill of you, my dear. Yet. Thank you, Miss Mechtilde. Besides, the townfolk are still shaken by that windstorm. I'd say they'll forget all about you and your shoes by afternoon. Well, I wouldn't be so certain. Look, Mama, they're so shiny! Grüne und Apfel. You stole those, Elise, be honest. I didn't steal them, you... Settle down now, you two. More importantly, are you all right, my dear? About earlier, There's no need to hold your tongue, Elise. The townsfolk made too much of it. That wasn't remotely acceptable. Everyone knows old Jochen's lost his wits. Don't you start, Apfel. Sei still. Oh, Mama, can I get shoes like that too? You have ugly ogre feet, Grüne. Mama, Apfel's being mean again. Can't you just see I'm trying to talk to Elise? I'm alright, Miss Elizabeth. Thank you. We can catch up later, Elise. I'd best go. I ought to have a word with Eugen. My goats aren't doing so good. Ogre feet, Apfel! Wasn't remotely acceptable, huh? Okay, yeah, right. We can't do anything down here, but... Covered in dents and scratches, the anvil's smooth surface glistens in the sunlight. It's Apfel, a German name. Apfel literally means apple in German. That's what it is, and Grüne means green. So, no, it's not common to call your kids apple in Germany. My Elise, look at those shoes. Red truly does look best on you, Elise. Why? Thank you. Oh, you have to wear them to the festival, Elise. Now is the time to find yourself a proper suitor, Elise. Ah, that's precisely what we were chatting about with Freya. Oh, yes. Aren't I a little too young to be looking for a husband? Why? The sooner the better, I'd say. No. That's not exactly what I'd like to be doing with my time, if I'm honest. I used to feel the same way until I met Finn. You'll see. I'd say Freya's got a good chance of meeting her future husband soon, but what about if, meeting my future wife soon? Oh, Miss Brunhilde, I wouldn't say You're quite the catch, isn't she, Dorothea? I think she's a lesbian. Oh, Freya is the catch. Sorry, the catch. In truth, I do feel the same as Elise. My interests lie elsewhere, you see, in women. Oh, you don't mean sewing? And I have my hands full with the festival too. This really isn't the first time. Oh, that reminds me. Would you come and meet me by the well today at dusk, Elise? Oh, yes, I suppose. Girls these days, huh? No, not at dusk. We want to talk to Lebkuchen. Well, shit. Poor Freya. I keep dumping her. I don't wanna, but... Elise! Mama won't let me chop wood for her. Don't be silly, Jakob. You're much too young to handle a hatchet. Can I get you some wood for the hearth, Elise? Of course, Miss Linda. Your mother's right, Jakob. You're too little. I'm not! You're too stubborn, lad. That's what you are. Why don't they ask Freya to chop it for them instead? Good question. Ah, this is the first time I have this minigame, so let's go. I take it, it's just... Okay, chop and kick. Got it. Okay, let's see how we do. Ah, Lebkuchen, please! No! Ah, damn it! My reaction time is so bad. Okay, let's go. Donk. Nah! Shit. God damn. Damn, everything that's about the reactions I'm kinda meh. Damn, but rank B for the first time, not bad. No, we need the money for food. Oh, I pass. Thank God. See, Mama? I could chop you that much food. You can have this, Elise. Thank you. Ah, thank you, Miss Linda. Can I give it a try tomorrow, Mama? One more word about this and I'll tell your father you lost his pocket knife. Eek! The better you do in these minigames you do, the more money you get. Okay, that's good to know. I'll do my best with them. It's just that anything with reactions, I suck. I thought I'd never find you, Elise. Oh, what now, Miffy? It's your...
Anyway.
I don't have food for you. Shoo shoo. But Elise, it's your... My what? Your friend! What did she do? The lass with the funny hat. She's right outside.
Hurry it up!
Take me to him, Rolly. Right now. Auf geht's. Muffy is a female version of me. Always hungry. Understandable. So, same. My, you're covered in dirt, lass.
Oh, but
I'm... She's so funny looking. Look at that silly hat. Yeah, I think she's a witch. Angelica, don't be rude. Do you know this lass, Lisbeth?
you know...
Elise said she's from Primmeldorf.
That's...
Oh, I'm not from Primmeldorf. I never had a... Why? I haven't the faintest idea, Ariane.
But
I'm looking for Elise. Have you seen her? Elise? Do you know her? We do happen to know Elise, but how do you know her, lass? Elise says she's adopted. When did you hear about all this, Melly? Oh, if you'd please tell me where. Look, Mama, she has a tiny scarecrow.
Oh, but
Forgive me, but does anyone know where I can find Elise? Why did you get out of the house? Dog.
Rose and Marine! Elise!
Elise! She's so happy to see us.
Goodness sake!
What are you doing here, you? Oh, so you know the last Elise? Yes, she's,
Together, Elise.
Think, Elise, think. A distant cousin from Primmeldorf. Why, you don't have cousins, Elise? I do recall old Holly's mother had a sister, but I never met her. Yes, exactly. Rosemarine here is my aunt's granddaughter. It's Rosemarine. Oh, I'm so very pleased to meet you, Rosemarine. Oh, thank you. Anyhow, it's getting quite late. We'd best move along before... but to tell me, my dear, how long have you known you had a cousin? Shit. But Granny Holly probably never told you about this, right? The other villagers. Just be honest. This is all very much new to me as well, you see? I must say that's rather strange, Elise. Fuck. Oh, why did I say that? How did you know to find Elise, lass? Oh, we... Auntie knew we lived in Kieferberg. That's all Rosemarine knew when she came about to meet me, right? Yes. Yet she never visited, did she?
Yes.
Oh, my auntie was a rather fragile health, you see. I do remember old Holly mentioned her family from Primmeldorf, but... Must have heard it from someone, I'd say. Most certainly. From whom? Old Holly never left Kieferberg after settling down, and if you say her family was rather distant... Oh, this is quite confusing, isn't it? Oh, would you look at the time?
Yes.
I think I know what you mean, Elise. That's all right, you two. We wouldn't want to keep you. It's a pleasure to meet you, Rosemarine. She's delighted to meet you all. Oh, fuck. Damn, I'm so bad at socializing. I thought that if I said Aunt Holly told me about her, everyone would be like, well, but she never told me about her.
For goodness sake!
Have you completely lost your wits, Rosemarine? I'm sorry, Elise. I knew you had a bird's nest for a brain, but this is too much. Well, you know what you did? I'm sorry, Elise. I didn't mean to. I was chasing after Flock, you see.
For goodness sake!
For goodness sake, Rosemarine. Meine Güte. Why not let him frolic around? That's what goats do. He took the laundry I was tending to right out of my hands. I couldn't let him ruin your sheets. Alright, well. Truth is, we made a complete mess of it. I don't even want to think about Father Hans's reaction.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Elise. I didn't mean to trouble you. Forget it, Rosemarine. It's all right. I'm telling you, it's fine, Rosemarine. I feel all I've done so far is trouble you. Which isn't a complete lie now, is it? Well, ouch. enjoy your company, so... Elise! Anyhow, we ought to keep our stories straight. Maybe if you tell them I came to lend you a hand with work?
This is it.
That's it, Rosmarine. Huh?
All right.
Alright, listen carefully. Your grandmother is Granny Holly's auntie, the one that never came to visit. That makes you my distant cousin of sorts, you see? Yes! You came about to meet me, but... we could have simply bumped into each other. And you asked me if I knew anyone named Holly.
Sorry,
I don't understand, Elise. How does that relate to what I said? Why, you liked Kieferberg so much you wanted to stay and lend a hand? Oh! You're a kind, charitable, loving soul who wants to help with the festival. That'll keep them from asking too many questions, I'd wager. I think that's great idea, Elise.
All right.
This being said, Rosmarine, you're going home right after nightfall, you hear? I don't want you hanging around these folks too much. All right, Elise.
Did it.
We're making it happen right now then. Let's go! Yes! Elise is quite rude to be TBH. Yeah, pretty much she is. She is very rude and very blunt, but I like her. I already like her a lot. She is very spicy. You should know if you are from small town, never tell the truth. Always tell them what they want to hear. I don't know. I'm just not really the type. Like, I do come from small towns in... I mean, I've been around in small towns a lot in Germany, but not extremely small ones of this caliber. I've only visited my uncle, but yeah, they do prefer to hear what they want to hear. Yeah, but I didn't think about that. I was like, oh, surely they'll be like, but Holly never told me. But I was wrong, welp. I have the autism debuff, so to be like that. Pretzel, Lebkuchen. Let's take some of one of like two-ish of each. No, actually let's take a bread and a pretzel. I'm selling... Oh, thanks for a follow, Kurobi. Welcome to the Chaos Zone. Do I have anything I can sell? No. Okay. I hope we're well enough stocked on food so that we can feed Molly. What time of the day is it right now? Afternoon still. Okay, so... head back to work. Okay, so it just go back to town. Ach, Bertha. Full of surprises today, aren't you, Elise? My, who's this lass? I'd like to introduce you to my cousin from Himmeldorf. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Rosmarine. You don't mean to tell me Holly still has a family in Himmeldorf? Okay, she did, but I wouldn't want to speak on Rosmarine's behalf, but... my granny has already passed, so... I see. That's rather unfortunate. You're from a humble home, I can see that much. Oh, truly, I've always been rather... Why, aren't we all from humble homes, Miss Bertha? Fraulein Bertha? Truly, Bertha. We hardly know the lass. My, people take offense to everything these days. Thank God, suspicion down. What about here? So, this is your cousin Elise. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Rosmarine. We were discussing the flower crowns for the festival, Elise. I ought to make one for Rosmarine too. Oh, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Don't be silly, Rosmarine. We want you to feel welcome. Be done with that scruffy hat of yours too. I was surprised to hear you had a cousin, Elise. Linda and Lisbeth were here, told me everything you just now. I still don't quite understand how she came to be in Kieferberg, however. You see, I've always known I had an auntie named Holly in Kieferberg. I heard of the festival and decided to take my chances all. Ah, that truly is wonderful, lass. Oh, but wasn't old Holly? Oh, would you look at the time? We're so busy. Oh, do enjoy the festival, dearie. Thank you. We're saved. Good thinking, Rosmarine. Clever girl. Okay, so I'm gonna see if there's like any other job I can take. So I don't remember if I went down this path before. I think not. Taking pity on beggars now, are you, Elise? There's no need to be crude, Elma. This penny beggar, Miss Elma, happens to be my cousin. Ah, would you look at that? A cousin. I don't recall Holly having siblings, Elise. Of course she didn't. Can't you see the poor lass has lost her wits? You're being rather unreasonable, Miss Elma. Giving Kieferberg such a bad reputation. Why, you... Truly, Elma. I must say that's no way to welcome Elise's cousin. I'm sorry. I feel I've been a bother. Not at all, lass. I apologize for this altercation. Allow me to introduce you. This is my cousin, Rosmarine. Rosenmarine! Alright, I'll acknowledge that was rather unfortunate of me. Welcome to Kieferberg, Rosenmarine. Thank you. Nice. What's this? These are all the requests for Miss Marielle. I suppose some of the townsfolk still gather here, even though she's moved across the street. Huh. Alright then. What about here? What's up? Kitty? Ah, it's you! The cookie lass! You know, Grüne, that's not something you'd usually... Whatever. You're ugly, Elise. You're ugly. What the fuck? Why you? Is this your cat, Grüne? She's Mrs. Linda's. Her name is Lila. Ah, purple. Oh, that's just a sweet name. Say cookie lass. It's Rosemarine, Grüne. Why is there a scarecrow on your shawl, Rosemarine? Oh, this? My granny made it for me when I was just about your age. I kept it with me always because she isn't with me anymore, you see? Oh, I'm sorry. That's quite alright, Grüne. Since when are you so good with children, Rosemarine? You're an ugly old crone, Elise. Whoa! You should learn from your cousin. Why, you little... Grüne? Maybe then your big nose will shrink and become nice and tiny like my... Bruh. Why are you so mean? Now, Grüne, Elise's nose isn't that pointy. That's it. We're leaving. Rosemarine! You're welcome to come play with me whenever you'd like. I mean, I guess the kids are mean because Elise is mean, but Jesus Christ, man. Oh, you're too kind, Grüne. Goodbye! I didn't even remember who used to live here. In its cozy nook, the old home waits to be consumed by overgrowth. Grüne chooses violence indeed. Jesus wept. Okay, here I've never been before, so let's see what we all got here. Ah, Odilia! We haven't seen you in a bit. Oh, how dreadful. Heinrich. I think I've seen him last stream. You're making a bigger deal out of this than you ought to, old Odilia. What now? Odilia here has caught wind of your cousin, Elise. Heard you from Brimmeldorf, lass? Ah, yes, from a nearby village in truth. And you're... She's a granddaughter of Granny Holly's auntie, Miss Odilia. You've heard of her, I'm certain. I suppose. Old Holly did spend quite some time in Brimmeldorf, from what I recall. That's what I've been trying to tell you. I must say, I'm still trying to figure out exactly how you two met, Elise. We met by chance. Ah, but that's quite different from what you... Rosmarine's granny told her about me long ago, you see? Yes, I came here in hopes of finding my relatives. We bumped into each other by the crossroads last Saturday. She asked me if I knew of someone named Holly. Now that's a story worth telling, lass. Ah, I see. Did you hear that, old Odilia? There's no need to fret. All right then. Welcome to Kieferberg, I suppose. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. I wonder if this does anything to scare birds off. An old shirt and straw hat rest mounted on a flimsy wooden structure. Okay, so I assume this is just a place to farm. Ah, there we go, there's a job. But before I do that, I want to look around a little bit more. So here's a windmill. I think this is the windmill that we can see from very far, right? Oh, look at that. Toy horse. Nice. We'll take those. What about this? If it wasn't for Granny Gretel, I'd have to make my own bread every other day. A workbench sits outside, typically used by the townsfolk of Kieferberg to bag newly milled flour. Ah, I see. That's what it's for. It's locked, I suppose. It's not like I make my own bread. I don't need to get in here. Ah, so this windmill is like to just make your bread. I see. So this is probably a barn. We got horses, little piggies. A lot of chickens. Okay, let's talk to whomever this is. There's the famed cousin. We heard all about her from Marianne. Allow me to introduce you, Mr. Finn, Mr. Guido. This is my cousin, Rosmarine. Ah, it's a pleasure to meet you. Just in time for the festival, aren't you, Ras? Oh, I've been hearing all about it. Make certain you make the most of it while you're here. Rosmarine's going to be helping me with work all week. Making your cousin work for her stay, Elise? Doesn't surprise you in the least, does it? No, Elise is very kind. It was a joke, lass. Oh. You're very welcome in Kieferberg, Rosmarine. It's Rosemarine. It's time we go, Rosmarine. We have much to do. No, we're not talking to the men. The kids. I've already done their minigame though, so... What about here? Oh! This is pretty. Oh, I really like this. It gives me such a Disney feel. Like a Disney Renaissance feel. How many afternoons did I spend here washing these folks' clothes, I wonder? Kieferberg's washing well. A statue of a fish stands in its center. Oh yeah, now I see the laundry over there. Okay, so this place is for you to do the laundry. Oh, look at that. You can see the rice fields here and the farming fields. That's so wild. I've always wondered what lies beyond these hills. Spotted with isolated homes and rows of crops, the broad valleys, fields spread out into the distance. Oh my god, the background art just... everything in this game is delicious. I want a physical art book of this game so bad. Freya, how are you doing? Goodness gracious, Elise. There's no need to make such a fuss, Freya. Oh, it's such a pleasure to meet you. My name is Freya. I'm a friend of Elise's here in Kieferberg. Oh, I'm, Rosemarine. What a wonderful name, Rosemarine. It's nice meeting you, Freya. She's my cousin, Freya, from Primmeldorf. From Primmeldorf? Oh, you simply must come and dance with us. Of course, Freya. Everyone keeps talking about this festival. I'm very much looking forward to it. There is so much to show you. I can't wait. Oh, I know. Why don't you two come here, come have dinner tonight? Tonight won't work, Freya. She's lending me a hand at home tidying up Granny Holly's old bits and pieces. Oh, that's quite alright. It's such a shame, though. I very much appreciate the invitation, Freya. Of course, you're welcome anytime. Tell me if you need anything, both of you. Don't work yourself into the ground now. You too, Elise. Okay, so I want to go back to... Rosemarine can help. You can bring her along to help you with tasks and get better rewards. It'll cost you 3 times bread each time, but she'll make tasks easier and avoids raising suspicion. Because she's good at talking. Okay, so I wanted to see what the farming minigame looks like. Or at least I assume it's a farming minigame. This way. Alright, there we go. Ah, there. Your cousin, is it? It's a pleasure to meet you. She came all the way from Primmeldorf. Primmeldorf? That's a long way from here. Ah, truly. I was thinking of asking you to collect me some eggs, Elise. Give me a moment because I need to eat. Okay, so let's eat. Let's eat the Lebkuchen. We're full. Alright, let's go. Have you found the time, Elise? I'll do it. We'll do a better job if we do it together too. Ah, yes. Already putting your cousin to work, are you? This old geezer. Out of my way, you feathered rat. Du federte Ratte. Okay, chicken friends, yeah, I've done this one before. I really love how the minigames are all in like this. It's so much fun. It really reminds me of like Game & Watch Gallery. Alright. Shit. Ah, shit. Okay. Nice. Ah, shit. Okay. Maybe I can make it to... Fuck! I wanted to see if I can make it to 30. Damn it! Still B rank. B? That was a B? Oh, is it because I didn't get 30? No, we're poor. Is Lebkuchen bread or cookie? Lebkuchen is its own type of baking goods in Germany. It's a sweet bakery. Sorry, sweet baked goods. So it's neither cookie and neither cake. Sorry, neither bread and neither cookie. Kuchen is actually cake, so Lebkuchen is kind of like a type of cake-ish, but it's not really a cake. I've got less from this. You need 40. Okay, so I probably need a 30. Okay, that makes sense. Montag, dusk. Okay. We can meet Lebkuchen now. It's best you head on home now, Rosmarine. I will visit Germany someday because I want to learn things. Oh yeah, sure. Germany is nice to visit. Though when it comes to culinary, if you want to visit any place in Germany and want to eat good German food, don't pick Berlin. For the love of God. I used to live in Berlin for many years, and no offense, the German food in Berlin is kinda subpar. It's kinda mid for the price that you pay. Like the German food. There are some places, some Biergarten it's called in Germany. It's basically like a restaurant, but you can eat outside. There are some that are extremely good, but they're like barely outside Berlin. But it's not really like the norm, you see. Meanwhile, if you go to Bavaria or Hessen, like where Frankfurt is, especially, Frankfurt is very easy to reach with an airplane because Frankfurt is basically like the main airport in Germany. And Frankfurt, Mainz, and the places like around are very pretty for tourism, and they got relatively solid food. I haven't really eaten German food in Frankfurt, to be honest, so I can't really say. But Bavaria food, like if you go to Franken, like Oberfranken, the north area of Bavaria, the food is based. It's so based. It's, if you want the German food experience, go to Bavaria, or like smaller places, I suppose, but especially Bavaria. Munich, I'm not sure if I can really account that, because Munich is very city-like, so I don't know if the food in Munich is that great. Although I know a restaurant in Munich that's really freaking based and gorgeous inside, and it's a German restaurant, but yeah, Bavaria is usually better, especially the Franken area, so everything more in the northern area of Bavaria, like Nuremberg and the like. Let's see, so Düsseldorf is also very good place to go. Hamburg, I would say, is great if you prefer a more chilly and weather that changes quickly, and if you like, you know, a very like rivers, ships, water. Not to swim, but Hamburg is nice to go on a boat ride, for example. Or if you go anywhere in Bavaria near the Regnitzsee, you can also have a nice trip with a boat. In Franken as well, you have the Mainz Canal, and that's also very nice to go on a boat ride on. So let's see, when it comes to eastern part of Germany, I can't really say much because that's the area I've been least to. Bavaria, Frankfurt, Düsseldorf, Hamburg, and Berlin are the places I know of better because I've either lived there or I've been there often. Oh shit, ad break. I'll wait for like a minute before we start, before we continue, so I'll take a sip in the meantime. I'm gonna have to make another jar of, like another jug of tea in a bit. Hold up. I'll make one too, probably. Yeah, feel free. Also, just realized something. I need to turn on stream labels. I haven't done that. Because I just realized that when it's unfortunately a thing, I have to have Streamlabs on, otherwise the labels on stream don't update. There we go. Ad break is over. Is everyone back? Good. Okay, so now we'll continue. But yeah, otherwise, if anyone wants like traveling tips for Germany, I don't have all that much, but as someone who lives here, at least I can say a lot about like Oberfranken and Berlin and a little bit of Frankfurt, I suppose. I'd have to ask my boyfriend in that case. Right, if you also like sightseeing and looking at castles, you can't go wrong with Germany. So in Cologne you have like I think you have like a very gorgeous cathedral to look at, or a castle, I don't quite remember, but Bavaria has quite a few castles spread around. So if you like mountainsides, kind of like here in Little Goody Two Shoes, sorry, like in Little Goody Two Shoes, or mostly know Germany for like its Bavarian stereotypes. Like a lot of the German stereotypes are the Bavarian ones, which is kind of funny because Bavaria is pretty unique, I would say. Although even then Bavaria has gotten pretty much like modern German, so Yes, I know. I'm going to her. Where is she? Where's Molly? Where are you, Molly? Yes, Kitty. Baby. Sorry, Freya. I'm gonna have to dump you again. I wanna go to church. I know you can only pick one date. I know that. I've like in the last stream, I unfortunately had to dump Freya, and I have to dump her again because Lebkuchen is just too good. There she is. I spent some time with her. Yes, Sister Lebkuchen. I'll start to grow roots standing there all day, Lebkuchen. Ah, yeah, speaking of Lebkuchen, I'll get to like food recommendations in Germany in just a second. Why? I'd make for a rather pretty flower, don't you think?
For goodness sake.
Ach, meine Güte. For goodness sake. A little cheery for this time of day, don't you think? You're the one who's had an eventful day, Elise. Too eventful for my taste, even. There's plenty to tell me about then, isn't there? Why? I think not. I came here to spend time with you, Lib. Elise. Now, sit. Sit. Right here. Sit, sit. Oh, look at them. I love them. Oh, look, I have to screenshot this. I'm sorry. First, the artwork is gorgeous. Secondly, I love their dynamic. Now, this is what I came here for. Beat standing, wouldn't you say? I spoil you a little too much, I say. Not like I'd have it any other way, anyhow. You're telling me all about it later, Elise. About those shoes and about that lass. All right. Not one more word about this nonsense now, you hear? Fine. Still, Elise, I thought you knew. Knew what? About what happened earlier today. It's probably best I tell you about it later. Lebkuchen? I fell for Lebkuchen too because she kept giving me bread. Yeah, I like Lebkuchen a lot because I really like her personality, while she's also being like, she's a nun, but she's so like sassy. And I like that. She definitely gave me a fascination for nuns lately, and I don't know when this happened. I never really had an interest in anime nuns before, and then Lebkuchen appeared and I was like, you know, maybe I've seen the way of anime nuns. Especially, it's funny because I sort of used to play Ori from Under Night in Birth, and she's also a nun, kinda. Though she doesn't look like a traditional nun, I will say that, because she doesn't have the head, the veil, and like, she does have a very church-like dress, though. To think you're a proper nun, more like an imp. Yeah, see, this is exactly why I love Lebkuchen. She's like a little hacker. You're truly easy to tease, Elise. Is you not, Lib? You'd better not be hiding anything from me. You get to keep secrets, yet I don't.
Lebkuchen?
So there is something. I wouldn't say I'm keeping it from you, but you think I'm untrusting, Elise. What? You see, I've been thinking about you. All of Kieferberg knows you won't stay here forever. Will you? That's a different issue altogether, Elise. Seems to me they're quite the same, if I'm honest. Be that as it may, what am I to do when you're gone, Elise? You're... how to put it? You're only comfort in this dull place. You're also very irritating, like an imp, I'd say. Am I now? Terribly so. Didn't think I could read you this easily, did you? My, I might just throw you in the well at this rate. I might drown, Lib, then you'd really be left without me.
Always.
well aware, Lebkuchen. You're not the only one who thinks fondly of what we have, but... But? It doesn't mean we can't be together someplace else, does it? Uh-oh. You hadn't thought of it like that, had you? Anyhow, I'll be waiting for you by the fountain tomorrow afternoon. Don't be late, Elise. Oh, did I piss her off?
I see.
For goodness sake. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, so it worked. Well, she's pretty and sassy. What is not to like? Exactly. What is not to like? Lebkuchen is the best one thus far. Why has my suspicion gone up? What have I done? What did I do? You did not feed Muffy. Shit, you're right. Where is Muffy? Oh man, I don't remember where to find Muffy. Welp, I'll feed Muffy next time. You can no longer feed Muffy today. Okay, so when I get the speech bubble of Muffy, I have to find her like ASAP. Got it. Okay, so that's how it works. Right, I wanted to meet Lebkuchen. Don't just start, Lebkuchen. I'm not explaining myself again. My lips are sealed. You can stand there looking at me all you want. She's a rather sweet lass, I must say. Lebkuchen. I know you, Elise. She's my cousin. There's nothing more to it. Oh, could you say that again? She's, you know... No, I don't know Elise. That's why I'm asking. Now that we got that out of the way, won't you tell me who she is? She says she's a traveler. I found her hiding in my granary on Saturday. A traveler? I'm not convinced either, Lib, but I felt sorry for the poor lass. She says she'll be leaving right after the festival, so it's only temporary. What has she come here to do? She won't tell me much herself. I had no intention of bringing her to Kieferberg, but she graced us with her presence, I suppose. I had to think of something right there and then. Elise, I shouldn't be housing a stranger, let alone put myself in harm's way for her, but I understand, Elise. Oh, Lib. My beloved, I also understand what you're telling me is a half-truth at best. Here's your bread. You'll let me know if you need more, won't you? Thank you, Lib. I owe you my life. I trust you all the same, Elise. You don't have to help me, Lib. You know that. Yet, here I am. Look at me, Elise. I do trust you. I need you to know that. All right. Stay out of trouble now. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, Lebkuchen. You are such an MVP. Lebkuchen is smart. She can spot rice easily. Yeah, she's very sharp. Oh, I do wonder something. Can I go deeper into the woods now? Oh, I can! I can! But do I want to? Okay, it doesn't seem like I can do anything over here. Unless... Alright, fine, I'll go home. I'll go home because Lebkuchen asked me to. Although I do wonder if I can go deeper down there. Is there anything here? Oh, okay. Never mind. Up we go. There we go. There's Rosmarine. But I'm gonna save regardless. Okay, what's up?
Elise.
Ah, there you are, Elise. It's quite late, isn't it?
For goodness sake.
Spare me the eelful, Rosmarine. What's there to sweep out here after nightfall anyhow?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I was keeping myself busy until you came home is all. And Flocke here was amusing himself chasing after the broom. Weren't you, Flocke?
Oh.
What's for supper then?
Yes.
Oh, I made grape soup. Soup? I figured we could both use something hearty. We have eggs! What about the eggs?
Of course.
I cooked those too. I thought we could toast some of the yesterday's bread to have with them. Oh, thank goodness. She doesn't like soup, huh? Did I do something wrong? Eggy toast ought to be enough for today, I suppose. Let's head inside, Rosmarine. Oh, she's not a soup liker. It's nothing.
Oh, but
Elise, wait. Understandable. I used to be less of a soup enjoyer myself. Tastier than it looks, isn't it? Could have been worse, that's for certain. Anything tastes good when you're hungry, I find. I suppose today went well, all things considered. I best keep an eye on her, lest those folks... Say, Elise, I've been meaning to ask you something. Hmm? Those shoes you found this afternoon. This morning, sorry. What about them? You still haven't told me about much about them. I've seen them before in my dreams a long time ago. In your dreams?
sorry,
Elise, is there something you're not telling me? I don't know where to start, Rosmarine. I've been avoiding thinking about it, but this morning in Kieferberg,
Fate, Elise.
Our fates, Elise, they're finally starting to align. Huh? Chomp. Oh, never mind.
Marine.
I saw an old hag, Rosmarine. She told me about this patron saint in the woods. That he grants folks wishes if they bring him gifts. So it's true after all. You've heard about all this before? Carry on, carry on. She said I must bring him 3 gifts. The tender flesh, sweetest nectar, and good company. Whatever the heck the sweetest nectar means. Oh, Elise, that's wonderful. What else did she say? Did she mention your fate?
For goodness sake.
For goodness sake, Rosmarine, meine Fresse. You're scaring me with all this nonsense. Oh, there's nothing to be afraid of, Elise. How do you know about all this? It's an old folk tale my granny used to tell me. A folk tale? Carry on now. What else did she say? She mentioned finding a dwelling in the woods. That he will grant my wish if I bring him the 3 gifts made from these testaments. You told her your wish, didn't you? I did, but it's nothing out of the ordinary. It's... Don't tell me. You can't tell other folks about your wish, Elise.
With it.
Rosmarine, you have to tell me what's going on. All I know is what my granny told me, but I can tell you all about it, Elise. I can help you.
Marine.
Rosmarine, I need to think about this. I'll be here tidying up. You can ask me anything you'd like. All right. Then let's ask. Rosmarine? You don't have to look so frightened, Elise. This is all very overwhelming is all. Oh, Elise, isn't fate such a wonderful thing? Enough of that, Rosmarine. What are these testaments and gifts? Ah, of course. In order to meet him, you're going to have to gather the testaments to your resolve. These are tools and ingredients you'll have to use when crafting the gifts. It's common courtesy to bring your host nice gifts when visiting, isn't it? Huh. Ah, there's also the trials, but I can tell you about his folktale later. Alright then. For now, I want to know... What is the sweetest nectar? It's not as though I don't have an idea, but I don't quite like it. It represents your vitality, Elise, your essence. You don't mean... All that matters is that it carries a part of your mortal body. A part of my mortal body, huh? So, like blood. I know what you're thinking, Elise. That could be it, if that's what you're inclined to bring him, but... What is it, Rosmarine? These are meant as proof of your resolve first and foremost. It's your determination that's most important, Elise. Huh. Rosmarine? What is the tender flesh? I don't quite like the sound of it, but... Oh, you're the one making it sound bad, Elise. The tender flesh represents your body, the vessel of your soul, so to speak. A representation of my own flesh, then. All that matters is that it carries a part of your mortal body. Huh? It's nothing to be afraid of, Elise. It can be a nail clipping or a strand of hair. What's important is the connection between you and the symbolic vessel. Toenail? A symbolic vessel. Rosmarine? What is the good company? I don't know what to think of this one. It's your girlfriend. You should meet him when your soul is at its most vulnerable, Elise. At its most vulnerable? Granny used to say good company brings one's innermost self to light. One's true face, in other words. Rosmarine, I'm not sure I understand. Why? It's love, Elise. Love? Love reveals all, wouldn't you say? I suppose. I need time to think. I still can't wrap my head around this nonsense, Rosmarine. That's alright, Elise. I'll be here if you have any more questions. I think I need a moment. Bringing him gifts made out of testaments? And I'm supposed to find these somewhere. But where? So what else can I ask her? Elise! What is it, Rosmarine? I still haven't told you much about myself, but I'll be outside in the granary if you want to talk more. I'll think about it, Rosmarine. We'll talk. We'll talk. I want to know more about you. My mom makes incredible soup. I must learn how she makes it. Yeah, learning recipes from moms or parents in general is always the best. But it's also a challenge because sometimes it's like a very minor thing that somehow makes their thing works as well. I knew you'd come about, Elise. You seem to know everything, don't you? Not at all, but feel free to ask me anything you'd like. Alright, well... Who is he? You say your granny used to tell you this folk tale. He's a patron saint, Elise. He grants folks wishes for a heavy price. A heavy price, huh? He, whose name has been lost to time, is a benevolent entity. It's said he can grant folks wishes if they show him their resolve. Firstly, you ought to acknowledge his invitation to meet him. The shoes, I suppose, that's the only explanation. If you do, he will then welcome you to his trials. Trials? If you do clear them and show him your resolve, by doing so, he will give you a testament. Alright. You will then have to use your testaments to craft him gifts. And go out into the woods, gifts in hand, on the night of a full moon to summon him. It sounds an awful lot like a cautionary tale. Oh, but we're now finding out it's more than that, aren't we? I suppose. I'll have to find out for myself whether that's true or not. Who are you? Alright, well, who are you? You haven't told me enough about yourself. Well, how to say? I'm a strong believer in fate, Elise. Fate, you say? A dream about you, about Grieferberg, your home, your shoes. Ever since I was born, I've known my fate was with you, Elise. That's so romantic. I don't understand, Rosmarine. These dreams were premonitions, I'm certain. They stopped the night I reached Kieferberg, which can only mean that I'm currently living out my own fate by your side, Elise. I find that very difficult to believe, Rosmarine. I know it all sounds very strange, but my granny taught me everything I know, you see? About nature, about the cosmos, faith, and about the woodland. The woodland, you say? She told me all about all sorts of tales from the past. About our community, about its origin, and our patroness Walpurga. Rosmarine, that's rather... Isn't it such a coincidence both our patronesses have the same name? It has to be fate, Elise. I'm not too sure about that. You see, some things had to make sense to me until recently. I didn't understand my own dreams for a long, long time. Or why I could sense, see, and feel things unspoken. Rosmarine? Why folks called us foul names, or why Granny preferred to sleep under the stars most nights. Yet it all fell into place, Elise, as she told me it would. Fate will guide you if you let it. All you have to do is trust your instincts. I suppose? Can we ask her anything else, I wonder? I'm going back inside. The day was rather tiring. I'll head inside a little while. I would like to. Whisper to the stars? Something like that. Don't take too long, Rosmarine. I'd best get some sleep before I lose my mind. Very well, we'll go sleep. Is a goat anywhere? No, I guess not. Oh? Just another girl with a wish. Doesn't everyone have a wish or two? Oh, I forgot. I wanted to have another voice for the spirits. Not all that meet him do. I was once what you'd call the good company, despite these red shoes. The object of her affections, I suppose. What are you talking about? I was forsaken in his den by the one I loved. Whoever you bring to keep him company, bear in mind this will be their fate. The good company. Oh, we're going to sacrifice someone? Oh shit! I don't want to sacrifice Lebkuchen. But maybe with the power of love she can avoid that fate. You can choose. Okay. Well, I guess I'll choose myself when the time comes. I'd best go to bed. I'll make sense of all this tomorrow. Alright. And please do not sacrifice Liv. I could never. I could never. She's too... Although I'm curious of an ending in which you do sacrifice Liv, so...
For goodness sake!
So... I would probably make a separate save file just to see what happens if you do sacrifice your good company. I can't sleep. I can't stop thinking about all this nonsense. Ah, she woke up. Everything that Olhak told me about the testaments, the gifts, about him. What Rosmarine told me too. I find it hard to believe. But maybe it's true. If I do gather these testaments, if I do find my way to him, maybe I can finally leave this wretched town and live the life I'm meant to live.
Now that you mention it.
Start anew, someplace far, far away. This could very well be my chance for happiness.
Let's go!
could not sleep, so I did good end again before sleep. Let's just say you will regret it. It is that horrible and I am a guy. I could not sleep, so I did good end again before sleep. I'll probably do it just because I want to see it. But like, not in this playthrough. I'll, like I said, separate play file. I want to see everything this game has to offer. I have to go to the woodland and find out. Right now. Don't do it! Girl! Bad news. Welp. Guess it's time to get spooked. Save up. Hello. Hi, Argo. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. We are going into the spooky woods. Okay, so let's see if I know the way. I'm on patchy mobile internet because my neighborhood internet got exploded. Oh, damn, that sucks. Happy Thanksgiving, I guess? Well, at least for those who celebrate it, I suppose. Germany doesn't celebrate Thanksgiving, so... Alright, let's go. Right, I forgot this. I forgot I have matchsticks. It's been like 3 weeks since I last played. Alright, we're in. Let's see if what that old hag said is true.
Together, Elise.
I have to at least give it a try. Alright, let's go in. To the spooky zone. So, this is the woodland. I ought to find him. I ought to be brave. Yeah, it looks spooky. Kinda gives me a little bit of Madoka vibes, like the Witch Worlds. That does look good.
What is this?
What is this wretched place? Well, at least you dug your own grave. I'd best be careful. Careful. This could be dangerous. You don't say? Girl! These moths aren't going anywhere, are they? A candle holder. What is such a thing doing so deep in the woods? Knock it over. Oh. Ah, there we go. Item get ointment. Okay, so we probably can make use of this. Whoa! Owie! Okay, so I think we have to go there. The question is how? No! Oh, wait. I reacted to something. Ah, never mind. There we go. I need to get them to the candle. Got it. This got their attention, I suppose. I'd better be careful moving forward. Whoa! Leave me alone! Okay, we're still good. Matches, nice, because we could use some. Okay, so I suppose I have to figure out a way how to get around here, right? So let's see. Okay, so here, and then over here. I suppose the way up here is all right. Okay, this is the only way we can go. Then I suppose, yeah, this way is pretty clear. Until I just had to figure out where to start. All right. Oh, this looks.
In the Lord's name?
Yeah, what in the Lord's name? Was im Gottes Willen? There are so many. I must find a way to distract them. Oh yeah, I forgot. I wanted to say food recommendations from Germany, right? Okay, so we'll start off with like meals, like things that you will eat in a restaurant, like right? Because I have separate bakery bakery recommendations. So for meals, if you want standard German food that's good, well, the most standard of standards is just Wiener Schnitzel, all right? It's just Schnitzel with either Bratkartoffeln or like pommes frites, which is like French fries. Bratkartoffeln is like fried, like pan-fried potatoes. Okay, let's see. No, wrong place! Oh, I'm dead. Oh! First time I see death screen. Oh, I didn't know. Okay, then I'll do that. Can I go back? From here? Yeah, I can, because I saved. Okay, so there's also... so another food recommendation from Germany that I can give. This mostly only works in villages and in Bavaria regions, because it's mostly Bavarian food. So there's Schäuferle. Schäuferle is basically like oven-made whole leg. Oops, I went too far. What in the... Have you met the witch? She's so very eager to meet you again. Would you believe she kind of looks like Gap from Mineko? The witch, you say? Your paths are bound to cross before long, but I have my doubts you'll last long in the Black Wilderness. Wait! What in Lord's name? And our sanity continues to decrease. Okay, we need this. Do we have anything to recover our sanity? I think not. At least not for now. Bleh. So yeah, like I said, Schäuferle is like a whole... It's like a big bone of an animal. I think it's either pig or what's it called, deer, or it's one of those two, I think. And it's like oven made, and you get the whole bone, and it's really, 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 really crunchy and delicious. I super recommend it. Okay, before I do anything over here, whoops, I didn't want to turn off the matches. Yeah, so I super recommend it. Then there's any dish with knödel. Knödel is like these potato balls. There we are. Simply writing it might not be enough. Okay, so it's running again. Let's go! Ah! Just in time. Hey! No! Stop it! Sheesh! Hey! You're already done! Stop it! Okay, maybe I needed another candle. Okay, but I have to go back again. Story event available. I didn't save, so I have to go back again to the dress. Oh no, it did save. Or did it? No, it didn't. Alright, I already had this dialogue, so blah 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 blah. Well, our sanity is going to shit. Alright. Let's go. No! Shit. I didn't mean to do that. And this time I'm going to save again. Oh! There's something over there. I want that. Mushroom. Mm-hmm. Over here. And then back there. Let's see. Save my progress. Yes, so that I don't have to go back every time. Although, is there anything over here? No, huh? Mushroom. Ah, that's why. There's two. Okay, so I'm going to light both candles. Although I do wonder, do the butterflies stop coming for me if my light is off? Okay, let's go. One portion. Okay, we got one. Next pair. And we made it. No! No static, please. I'm really bad with jump scares, damn. Although, thus far I only got jump scared once. Looks like a doe's remains. I've never seen such a thing before. The pristine skeletal remains of a doe, every bone barren of any kind of life. Let's see, what are other food recommendations that I can give from Bavaria? So, like I said, Wiener Schnitzel is a very typical German thing. Schäuferle is great. Anything with Knödel is also pretty great. I'm not sure if Roulade is German, but I think it's interesting. But it's not like a German thing I'd recommend everybody to eat because it's pretty... something different. But Käsespätzle are great. Käsespätzle you don't get as easily. You mostly also get it in Bavaria, but it's pretty great. I like Käsespätzle. It's basically like gnocchi, sort of, but cheese. Then there's also Flammkuchen, which I also only recently eat. It's basically German pizza. Oh, what are these symbols? I've been spotting these cripples scattered about. Are these people? And Engraved deep in the rocky surface are several familiar shapes reminiscent of human life. I guess people died. This looks different, don't they? The pristine skeletal remains of a doe, its entrails alone left intact. Yikes. Yikes-a-ronies. This is a fun woods. Oh wait, no. I thought it was something else. What's this? Okay, same. More matches. Alright, so I'm going to need to find another place to light the candles! No! Bye. Oh my god. Okay, back. There's definitely like way many more German dishes, but at the moment I can't think of any else. So when it comes to bakery, to baked goods, so German bread is goated, and you will be getting even better bread in anywhere that's not Berlin. Bavaria has pretty good bread. I'm not sure about the other regions as much, but German bread, especially like dark bread, is pretty good. So I recommend that. Then there's Krapfen, which is like donut dough, but it kind of tastes like donuts, but inside there's like marmalade. If you come during Fasching, which is like in February, you will get different types of Krapfen, and it's amazing. Owie! Ah! I think this was the gimmick. I think I had to bring them to the skeleton, to the entrails. Because we don't have another candle, right? Matches. So let's see. Matches again. Okay, let's try it again. Those aren't going anywhere. I must find a way to lure those butterflies off the carcass. To another carcass, I guess. Oh, that didn't work out. That didn't work out. Okay. Then I have to figure something else out. Alright, so. They're attracted to carcass and light. Yeah, the thing is, I'm trying to find where else I can put on a light so that I can attract them. There's this empty candle here, but there's match. Oh wait, can I interact with this? With this candle over here? No, I can't. All right. Let me just save again. Let's see. We have one carcass over there. Well, I do assume that this carcass is the correct option. It's just that I need to figure out how exactly to get them here without dying, right? What if I turn off my light? Does it like make them stop coming to me? Oh, but I can't come through anymore. I'm not. Oh man, I'm not smart. All right, let's try again. And let's heal. Give me that Lebkuchen. Another mushroom. Okay, can I attract them to this carcass over here without dying? Let's see if there's another carcass. Ah, there's certainly this one. Okay, let's do this one first then. Matches. All this for matches. I have enough matches. Alright. They're devouring that thing, huh? Perhaps I could lure this butterfly to clear the path. Yeah. Aye. Oh, okay, that didn't work out. Again. Yeah, I can't go through like this. What's that? So these ones don't get attracted, huh? How do I get those off? Yeah, they don't move. Do I have something that I can drop? What am I missing exactly? Oh, I'm so bad with puzzles. Nope, I think I made it worse. Yeah, I think I made it worse. Okay, so let's do this one again. Give me that shroom. And that shroom too. Okay, so let's get those. Put them over there. So are they supposed to eat the thing up? Okay, that didn't really help anything. Yeah, they... Oh my god, I can't figure this one out. But I'm going to save here again, just in case. I want to see if I can make it. Ah! Simply use another way, I guess. So, we're going to fuck our sanity a little bit more. We golden maidens aren't to be sneered at. You'll understand in time, I'm certain. Why would you say that? Ma, you can't possibly think he'll give you his blessing. I was told otherwise. Oh, such naivete. How amusing you are. I can't wait to welcome you. What an infuriating character. Leather purse. Well, thanks. And my sanity continues to be fucked. Can I go through here? No. Well, we had another mini Golden Girl event, so I'm going to save. But I still haven't quite figured out where exactly I need to get those butterflies to. Like, I can't seem to figure out how exactly to get them away. I tried to put more butterflies in there, but it doesn't seem to be the answer. Like, if I go too close, they start hurting me. But... Although, can I touch them? Yeah, that doesn't work. Are you sure you want to get them away from it? I mean, I did try to get more butterflies with them, but it wasn't really solving it. Maybe I have to get literally all the butterflies in. Maybe that's the answer. Yikes! We're on this. Okay, that's what it was. I just needed to get all the butterflies on one carcass. I get it. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty bad with puzzles. My brain was not made for them. But I'm doing my best. I was extremely bad with Baba Is You, for example. I didn't even finish it because of how bad I am. Oh, that's me! You've come to me at last. Don't be frightened, Delis. Come closer. It's supposed to be me, right? So I shouldn't be using that deep of a voice. Yeah, I shouldn't be.
What is this?
Was in Gottes Willen? You've done well to find your way into these woods. It's imperative, Elise, that you listen to me closely. He's once more trying to take you away from me, but not for long. Huh? Take this basket now. You ought to gather the gifts in it, Elise. The gifts, you say? Find your way to him, deeper into this grove of mine. Only then may your wish come to fruition, my beloved. What are you? I will guide you to him, Elise. You ought to trust my word. Your precious wish will be safe with me. How am I to find him? You, Elise, are my kin, my triumph, my beloved progeny. What he's done to me is no matter. All I want is you. Straw basket. Wait, I wanted to snooze. Yeah, that didn't let me. I will allow him and his pets into my woodland once more. Oh, it's the old lady. I will allow him to tempt you, to toy with you. What are you? All for the greater good, my beloved? So that we can be reunited, so that I can bear life in my womb once more.
I'm losing my wits!
I need to get out of here. So I can retrieve what's mine. I'm not a great voice actress, but I did my best. Whoa, we need to get out of here. Yeah, bye, 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 bye. Wrong way. Shit, I fucked up. I can be more direct with advice when people don't like it. I do have no backseating in my rules, but it's basically like this. I'm fine with tips, but with more direct advice, I prefer if I ask the chat first. Basically, let me figure it out on my own with some tips is fine, like vague tips. But direct tips, I'll ask first, like when I gave up. Okay, skip because we already seen it. Brrr. Yes, we've seen this. And we're in an ad break.
What is this?
We've seen this.
What is this?
Thank you for the straw basket. There's so many grapes. All right. Can we go up? No, we can't. Okay, go, 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 go. Fuck. Go, 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 go. We're healing, by the way. Shroom. Eat. Eat. And eat. Go, 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 go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back from the ad break. I'm running. I'm running away from butterflies. Fuck! Oh my god, where am I? Go, 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 go. No head and basket, not convincing indeed. I'm scared. Go, 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 go. Oh, and we're out. Huh? What in the Lord's name? What was that thing?
Keep it together, Elise.
I need to get a grip and go home to Rosmarine. Unlock the gifts menu. Alright, we have a new menu. And looking at the time, this looks like when a new morning comes in, it looks like a good time to save. Uh-oh. The sheep! Flocke! What are you doing here? He's sus. I thought you'd be in the granary, out or out and about. Goodness, I don't feel so good. Yeah, I think that thing is a demon. What is it, Flocke? So much for Flake. I don't like the way he's staring at me. Is that he? What are you?
Elise.
Elise! Rosmarine! What are you doing here? Flocke. You are either he or the old hag. Flocke! You're definitely not a normal sheep. I knew this from the beginning. Sorry, not sheep, goat. Goat. I was out on a walk. Flocke knows we're lying. This late at night? What is it, Flocke? Oh, you little shit. Come, let's go home, Rosmarine. I don't want to stay here a minute longer.
Oh, but
Elise, wait! Tuesday, yes, and we are not sane. It's morning already. I mean, who told you to walk out at night? Selber schuld, as we say in German. I suppose I really did go to the woodland, didn't I? I don't know what to think of all that, but both Rosmarine and the old hag, neither were lying, it seems. I ought to pull myself together. We need to get our sanity together. Sorry. It's best if I head out for to work for now. I lose my wits if I keep. No! Rosmarine and Flocke, sorry. What are they doing out there? What are they doing indeed? Use the basket menu to check out on your progress, gathering the tender flesh, sweetest nectar, and good company. Make sure you put them all in your basket before the end of the week to meet him and Grand Elise this week. Before the end of the week? Okay, this game is short. We have more bread, so let's eat the bread. Because God knows what Molly wants. Have you opened the closet? I think I have. It's like the endings, right? I know there's like a bunch. I have pretty much scoured the entire house. Like on the beginning, because I wanted to see if I could find anything. Okay, let's save. And then I'll wrap up for tonight, because I've been streaming like for 2-ish hours, and I think like managing like one day a stream is pretty fine. You two are always making merry, huh?
good morning, Elise.
Ah, good morning, Elise. You suspicious little shit. Good morning to you too, Flocke. I picked some mushrooms this morning, Elise. We can have them for breakfast. Yes! Oh, mushrooms are great. You put Flocke away in the granary last night, right?
Of course.
Of course. I think he's taken a liking to it too. I always leave the door a little ajar just in case. Ah, is that so?
Elise.
Is everything alright, Elise? Yes, your goat is fucking cursed. You seemed to be on edge last night too. It's nothing, Rosmarine. I had strange dreams, is all. I know you went to the woods, Elise.
I'm sorry,
You don't have to tell me about it, but you know now, don't you, that I'm speaking the truth. Even Flocke is like, Elise. Anyhow, come along, let's head to work. You're taking me to town? We have to stick to our story, don't we? Come now, let's head to town.
Elise.
Ah, wait for me, Elise. Okay, now please let me save. I don't trust you, you little shit. I felt suspicious about him since the first stream, which was like 3 weeks ago. You be a good boy now, Flocke. We'll be back later. Yeah, don't summon any demons or something. How come that goat likes you so much? He doesn't seem to be too fond of me. It's a little embarrassing, but I made it a habit to carry food for him in my pockets, you see. Yes, food, the way to any demonic goat. So you bribe him, is that it? Oh, I can't help myself, Elise. Yeah, bribe the demons. That's how it works. It works with cats, so why shouldn't it work with an actual demonic goat? Alright. Let's finish up for today. And let me switch over to the main screen. And let me just put on the audio. There we go. I'm just gonna turn off the game real quick. Wait. There we go. Alrighty then. I joined Discord. My name is Carbonated Cat there. Okay, then let me do that real quick. Because at the moment, since I don't have any mods, I do the manual role giving myself. So give me just a second. Roles. There you go. Okay, so you should have access to the rest of the server now. And on the roles assigned, you can pick the roles that you'd like to have. Otherwise, the server is pretty empty for the time being. It's not super active. I mostly use it to post art or to like scream about Yakuza and post announcements here and there. It's mostly because the server isn't public yet, because I want to basically have the link open to the server like 24/7 in like everywhere I am, and have it more active once I have at least 1 or 2 mods, because my time zone is different from most people, and most people are like in America, and also because like I am very busy, so it's I need people to help me out with modding basically, and I'm still figuring that part out, but otherwise for now it's a very much like super quiet server. But yeah, if you are in Germany, we're 1 hour different, I think. Okay, 23:20 here. Oh, so you're like more in the eastern side of Germany. Sorry, not Germany, of Europe then, I assume. Or like somewhere in Europe, I'll assume. Or maybe like down further. Finland. Makes sense. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So that's a pretty close time zone for me. Actually, I'm glad when I get more Europeans who follow me, because for the love of God, a lot of my followers and people who watch me are from America, and I've been trying to find a good hour to stream for them, because for a lot of them my hours are like during their lunchtime at work, so it's a little bit tricky to find a good time zone. But you gotta live with it, right, since it's the majority of people that I have around. But yeah, let me see. So I don't really have a schedule for the next weeks, and like I said in previous streams, because I'm still very busy with merchandise work, because I have to grind as much merchandise as I can before DreamHack happens. I'm actually pretty neat in progress with merchandise right now, so I think I might keep my usual rhythm as usual, like my streams on Tuesday and Thursday. So most likely next Thursday I'll be reading Umineko again, and then the week after that, on the Thursday after that, I'll probably be doing Little Goody Two Shoes again. It's possible that there will only be like 3 more streams on Thursday before the end of the year, because the rest of the year I'll be like, I won't be home. I'll be like celebrating Christmas and whatnot. But the next Tuesday streams will all be like art streams. One Thursday I can say I won't be here is the 14th, because on the 14th of December is when I am at DreamHack Hannover, and I'll be selling there, so I won't be here. So that week there won't be any streams, but otherwise it's the usual schedule. Next Thursday, Mineko. We could announce on Discord as well, perhaps. Yeah, I usually I have a channel there, like the stream schedule channel, where I usually post my stream schedules there if I don't forget, and that's where I usually let people know in advance what the next streams are, more or less. So I just haven't planned it because I wanted to be sure how I'm like currently with my current workload. But it looks like I'm relatively safe, so I can plan my schedule for the next streams a bit more chill. Alright, then I need to wrap up for now because it's late and I need to wake up early tomorrow. I have quite a bit of commission work to do. I mean, not that much. I'm pretty well progressed with commission work, but I still need to finish up more merch stuff. So, very cool. It was nice to meet you. Good night. Thank you, Kurobi. It was nice to meet you as well. And welcome to the Chaos Zone. Well, I hope you enjoyed the pure utter chaos that I have to offer. I will have to look into this merch too. I am posting updates here and there on Discord and on Twitter about merch, but I don't have an Etsy store just yet for the merch, but it's like on the works. So soon, very soon. But yeah, like I said, I'll be seeing you guys next Tuesday with more art and next Thursday with more Umineko reading. And I hope you all guys all had a good night and had fun tonight. And bye bye!